This is our show, my show, your show.
Great.
America Talks Back.
Fabulous.
Lifetime cable.
Fantasize.
A little closer, please.
That feels good.
Crazy.
Hello, you are on the air.
Okay, a lot of people are ready to go under the knife for this man. He's resident heartthrob and plastic surgeon on NBC's St. Elsewhere. Please welcome Mark Harmon. Mark Harmon, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Harmon is here, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Harmon. Did you really shave half a mustache? What was that all about?
It was a real lousy idea that our writers had, Richard, and I did shave half a mustache, and I walked around for one 48-hour period with half a mustache because that's what the script said I do. On Thursday, I shaved it. On Monday, I finished the scene, which meant for the whole weekend I had half a mustache.
Did you go out?
I did, and no one noticed in L.A., so...
You must have walked down Sunset in Hollywood.
I did, and it was actually kind of fun. I went to work on Monday, and the entire cast and crew had half a mustache on, which I thought was kind of neat.
Did anyone have any memorable lines about, I would think that you'd be a target for one-liners when you had to have, like a waiter or...
No, actually, after a while, it's funny how you forget that you just have half, you know? I mean, you're like dabbing the soup because usually you're used to having it and all that kind of stuff, and pretty soon you're like doing something and someone happens to be kind of looking very hard at you and you don't really know why, so you're like checking your nose, right, you know, and anything you can. But
you were chosen as one of the 10 best dressed men by Playboy magazine, right? Are you flattered by that?
No, I think my publicist is doing a hell of a job.
I admire your frankness. But I want to know, are sneakers in now, babe? Or, I mean, this and this is the best dressed?
Well, this is actually, it's part of my dress. I mean, I'm a casual kind of guy.
Well, I mean, you look, I'm not being derisive. You look great.
Well, thanks.
But this part is not the top 10.
No, this is actually the bottom 20.
The bottom 20.
Down here, but it's like comfort, and like I've been doing that for years, and all of a sudden I end up on some list, and people start patting you on the back and saying, "Boy, you're a flashy dresser."
Well, if Mr. Blackwell were here, he'd say, "I see what you're doing. You're doing a thing with a thing, and a denim with a yellow, and a white, and a blue." And he's a real important guy. Yeah. So you also, I know this, but maybe everyone else doesn't know, but you've literally followed in your father's footsteps. Your father, as we all know, was a great football player at UCLA. How come you didn't stick with that? Because you were quite a ball player yourself.
Well, I stuck with it as long as I thought it was sensible. It's amazing, you know, how much smarter you get as you get older. But I'd always wanted to play some kind of sports when I was in college. My dad was a great player at Michigan, right, and I went to UCLA, and I played football because I loved it, not because I was trying to make him happy. It was just time for it to end when it did, which was it ended my senior year, and I mean, it was nice and flattering to think that maybe I could go on and play professional, or at least go and try out at different camps.
Right.
But I never thought I could make it on that level. Or
because of size, primarily?
Well, I was a lot heavier when I played. I was like 200 pounds.
Really?
Like
where did you put it? Don't answer that.
No, I just thought that it was getting close to not being fun anymore. Time to move on to something else, more sensible, like an acting career.
Right. Yeah. Well, safer.
Safer, more secure.
Right.
Yeah.
And you used to be on Flamingo Road.
Used to.
And now you're on St. Elsewhere.
Yes.
Did you like the switch from CAD to doctor?
Well, I love the switch from that show to this show, sure. There was some time in between there where I did a lot of plays and things, because after Flamingo Road, I didn't know whether I knew how to act anymore, so I went, cut off my ass and tried it out. Yeah.
We have a clip from Flamingo Road. Flamingo Elsewhere. No, from St. Elsewhere. No, I wouldn't do that to you. Let's run the clip and see how the doctor is wearing.
Made in God's image. Is it unnatural to alter the way someone looks arbitrarily? Bob?
Really, I think you're asking the wrong guy.
Oh, come on. You gotta have an opinion about it.
No, I don't ever think of things like that. I'm a plastic surgeon. Body and fender man, that's it. I never cut deep. You guys want to know something? All I am is a face. I mean, my face has opened doors my whole life. Whether it was dating or athletics, hell, even getting into Duke. I mean, I look in the mirror and I can't believe what other people see in me. My image of myself is so different. Sorry. Michael Duffy died a little while ago.
That's too bad, Bobby. He was a nice kid.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. You enjoy working on this thing?
Yeah, I enjoy the people on St. Elsewhere a lot. I mean, it's nice to not have to go to work and worry about running into egos, and on that show you don't.
So it's like an ensemble company, everyone's supportive of each other?
Yeah, we don't eat dinner with each other at night, you know, but we like each other a lot, and it comes across. Good writing helps.
Excuse me, do you believe in plastic surgery? I mean, you don't need it, obviously.
No, I've had it. No.
And I'll have it again.
I had different ideas, Richard, when I started this whole thing about what it offered, and I've changed a lot because I've learned more about it. But, you know, it's funny how, like, my life now parallels what goes on the show. I mean, this year we did a show about me doing a reconstruction after a mastectomy and a breast implant. And to this day, I mean, I walk down Sunset Boulevard or someplace and I get pulled into storefronts and have women bare their breasts to me and ask me for my opinion. And I'm no fool, I give it to them. You know, so.
In more ways than one.
Yes. But it's interesting stuff, and the fact that that's what the show does, it puts realism so far forward that people kind of sometimes confuse the reality from the make-believe, and I guess that means you're doing your job. I don't know.
Yeah, well, obviously it does. We're going to take some calls after this break, so stay tuned. Mark and I will be waiting by the phone. Don't let us down. We'll be here. All right, Robbie Condor and the Los Angeles Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. I just keep making up. No, what team do you like, Seth? What team? All right, Robbie Condor and the Mets. I'm sorry. Let's take some calls now. We'll argue with the band later over baseball, a real important thing. Hello, you're on the air. Hello?
My mom.
Mom? Speak up. I guess no one's there. Well, maybe it was one of your patients. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Richard.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Don. I'm from L.A.
Hello, Don. How are you?
Oh, I'm very good. I have a question for Mark.
Okay.
I'd like to know what is the greatest outtake from the show that we haven't heard about?
Call Dick Clark.
You know, Don, they, at MTM, they don't release those to those kind of shows and stuff like that. The outtakes that are like the best are the ones that you can't even talk about for a lot of reasons. But you can imagine when you have to make common words like Laporte 3 periorbital fracture and split thickness skin graft sound like normal language, you get some pretty funny things.
There's a lot of possibilities there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What a civilized caller that was. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Tony from New York.
Hey, Tony, what's happening? Hey, where you from in New York, Tony?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, all right. Hey, I like to make you feel at home. Hey, all right, Brooklyn. Hey. You have a question?
It's my birthday today.
Yeah, big deal. You have a question for Mark?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
No, happy birthday, man. I'm just being funny.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Listen, Howie Mandel is crazy off camera as he is on.
I like Richard to answer that one.
What?
Yeah, Howie is definitely a split personality, but he's a heck of a nice guy, and if you've ever seen his comedy routine, I mean, he's two completely different characters and people.
I think that doesn't answer your question. Hello, you're on the air, man.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Laura from New Jersey.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
Okay.
What's on your mind today?
Well, I'd like to know if you ever thought of going
Who's
to medical
he?
school.
Who, Mark?
Yes,
Oh,
Mark.
okay. Did you ever think of going to medical school, Mark?
No.
Hello, you're on the air. No. Any other questions for Mark?
Well, which do you prefer, stage acting or in front of television?
Oh, I think there's something pretty nifty about being in front of an audience on stage, but I also think there's something neat to be learned about trying to do it with no time to rehearse and no time to do many other things on TV. So
they both have their...
Yeah.
Okay, does that confuse you?
They're both better than med school.
They're both better than med school, which answers your question. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, this is Jim from Fort Lauderdale.
Well, yes, Jim, how are you today?
Okay, I'm fine.
Well, dig it, man.
Unfortunately, I don't have a question for Mark.
Okay, hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
No, go ahead, Mark. I mean, what is your name?
Jim.
Jim.
Jim from Fort Lauderdale.
Jim? It's Jim! Jim, how did you get to dial a phone? Never mind. What's your question?
My question is, will you sell me that beautiful jukebox in back of both of you?
Jukebox? What did you say? Oh, jukebox. Actually, did you pick that out, John? Yeah, our producer, John Gilroy, got a steal on that. It was $12,000, I think. No, that actually, about 10 years ago, was worth a few $100s, and it cost us, what, a couple of grand, right? $12,000. But we can mark it down for you, babe.
I'm sure you could.
Okay, meet me in an alley in New Jersey. I have a bunch of trucks there with stuff on them. We'll work out a deal. Thanks for calling, and I hope you're totally confused. Hello, you're on the air, because I am. Hello?
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 Richard, I'm from Rochester. My name's Dermot.
Oh, Rochester.
Yes, I'm from Rochester.
Good. What's on your mind today?
I have a twofold question.
Twofold question?
Yes. First, this is from the producers. Is it fun? I mean, what do you do for fun? And I also want to know, is it difficult for him to get other roles?
Okay.
To put them in.
Is it fun to do his show, do you mean? Hello?
Yeah.
Is it fun to do his show?
Or what does he do for fun?
What does he do for a living? Oh, what do you do for fun? Thanks for calling, man. Thank you. What do you do for fun? They want to know.
What do I do for fun? I don't think you want to know.
Okay, it's personal anyway.
Yeah, you bet it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought those two questions were like related. I was getting frightened.
Twofold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming. Maybe you'll get the courage to come back and tell us what you do for fun.
Maybe.
You're terrific, guy. Mark Harmon, stay right there. We'll be right back. Don't go away. I'll be here. I want you to practice your penmanship by writing for tickets to Hot Properties, care of Reeves Teletape Studios, 841 9th Avenue, New York, New York, 10017. What?